and you started rocking it
But
last night. Your damage increased by a lot last night. That was insane.
I didn't get no skill crests or anything yet. I still need to work on those or my talismans. But again, I'm only trying to get decent damage for my DA for now, to farm gold and stuff, so I can transfer like pretty much just the rings to my Maxina when she comes out for NA.
Yep. I was just agreeing with you. I said yep.
Cause right now I got talismans. I got like almost all my talismans for her right now. When she comes out, I can just transfer over, and then my gems I pretty much have. I just gotta take off gems from this account and send them over, considering the fact armor's gonna have one slot now for gems.
Yep. So what you want to do is you want to get the average of the level 80, so that way you have the most powerful for each type, and then get it to plus 10. Or seeing it's probably gonna work the same way armor does, no break after it can have the potential to break. So you can only jelly it up to 12. But so I would say get it to plus 10ish, because getting it past that is for any item is super annoying.
Yep.
Because also if you get it to plus 10, plus 11 or whatever, you can transfer that over to your your level 90 gear.
Raptors Gaming, I really want to sticking to my DA, because yes, he's fun, he has damage, but I like him.
90 cap.
I like him, but like something about him this is off. I already played the Maxina class, and I like her a lot. Like she's my favorite. She's really mobile, agile, everything about her I like. DA I like, but
she might end up being my main.
DA I like, but she can't. The DA class, he can't cast his skills fast unless pretty much you're transformed. And pretty much, yes, you can stay transformed a lot, but I don't know. I don't like the burden of worrying about detransforming all the time, I guess. But I'm not have my DA probably as my secondary class.
And also Raptus, you'll also in the 90 cap, his damage is going to go away. He's not going to have any. It's pretty much getting removed altogether. Those nerfs are insane.
I think Raptus Gaming plays in the Korean server actually.
The DA is actually in the patch after the 90 patch. He's getting rebuffed, but not to the. He is going to be a midpoint. He's not going to be quite as weak as he is at the 90 patch, but he's not going to be quite as strong as he was before.
Yeah, I think.
Which is sad.
Yeah, I think Raptus Gaming plays in the level 90, not level 90 in the Korean servers.
Yeah.
So he probably knows his strength and whatnot better than me. About to level up twice in this one too. Jesus.
Not Raptus in PvE. He got nerfed really bad in PvE too. I mean, I can repost the link, but yeah, you do play in Dragon SC. I'll post the link again anyway though. But the nerfs are heavy.
Yeah, give him the other link for the hood change too.
Oh, for all the other stuff as well?
Yeah, just give him both the links so he can see what he has to look forward to.
There's this one. That's the one to all the skill changes. And this is the one to all of the other changes.
Oh, and I'll wrap this game. The reason I'm just leveling up. I'm trying to get 5 people max level at 80. That's why I'm not sick and just playing my DA right now a lot. If you're wondering why I'm on different characters all the time.
And weird then. As you said that you don't like playing with a lot of minions and stuff. The Taoist does have a lot of summons, but that's not it, like the Taoist referring to both the Abyss Walker and the Lightbringer. But they're not the only thing that he has to deal damage.
Like if you're watching my stream, if you go Lightbringer, yes, I have those summons out. They do damage, they take aggro. But if you keep watching, like you see me jump in the air, dive at him, like all my moves does a lot of damage, especially.
And the Abyss Walker is equally as insane and he relies on his summons even less.
Like right now, if you're watching this move where I jump in the air and start spinning down, like if you're on a, like I say a Black Dragon doing it, it goes slow and it constantly does damage, so you're pretty much just spinning really slow on top of them. And if you're completely on top of them going down, you pretty much hover in the air just spinning on them. If you're completely on top of a dragon, I've seen it done. And you just keep going. It doesn't cancel either until you hit the ground.
Answer his question.
The Taoist goes into Lightbringer, or it can also go to Abyss Walker. And then if you go to Shinobi, it goes into Raven or the Ripper.
Yep.
So I think that's what you're trying to ask.
I think.
Like
I think that was the question.
See, this skill right here is my strike ring. As you see the video, he comes down, spins. If he hits someone, it goes slower. It also has an EX skill. It increases the range of it, and it also increases the damage by 30% too. So it's pretty much broken, and they're not nerfed.
Too.
Yeah, by 1%.
By 1%.
It's gonna buff by 1%. I think they wanted it to be like an even 5 out of 5.
A 5. And then they're increasing some skills like from like 26 to 30 because to make it even, or whatever, you know, just because it's fun. I don't know, even numbers, round numbers, whatever. I don't know.
Oh no, I need summon Tabby. But
yeah, gladiators are getting a nice buff.
Gladiator and Barbarian. I have a Gladiator at level 80. He was my
Barbarians
first.
Too.
Gladiators was my first character making a level 80. And I like them. I like them a lot. Their skills they can cast. You cast them so fast. They combo everything. I'm about to die. No. Fuck. Yeah, but they the gladiators combo so good. I just don't like them because there's like if you don't have a class that can give you mana in a dungeon.
Yeah, you burn through mana.
You burn through it. Like you go through mana so fast that.
Also watching Rajan play, and it's like he's just fighting like random enemies around the room, and but we didn't even finish one room of trash enemies, and he was already out of mana.
Yep. But they
like we didn't even make it to the boss.
But they are really strong. Like if you keep that mana up, you're pretty much knocking.
Oh no, we got
people.
to the boss and he one-shot the boss, but it was like just taking out the little trash mobs around the room. He just melted his mana away, and it's like, dude, where'd your mana go?
plus, one skill I love about the gladiators is Coup de Grace.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
It does more damage to
bosses. Stance.
It does more. Coup de Grace does more damage to bosses.
Yeah, hacking stance is pretty beastie too because of the fact of how fast that hits.
Yep. Coup de Grace does.
You get an attack speed bonus with with hacking stance. You unleash so many attacks in such a short amount of time. It is ungodly.
Yep. Plus, Coup de Grace has a skill plate that increases the damage by 20%, and the cooldown on it is really not bad, so it's actually worth getting the damage on it. Like
it's also getting a buff in 90.
Yep, that too. So that's pretty much gonna be broken right there. They're gonna make them viable in PvE now. That's what I like. That's why I made one. So when I have a 90 cap, I'm gonna be doing probably hour to 2 hour streams and putting it on my YouTube channel of each character that got a buff that I have, what I plan on seeing in the buff. So that includes Blade Dancer, my Gladiator, Maxina, of course, because I'm gonna main her when she comes out. I'm gonna do Runia and Defensio. I'm doing 24-hour stream for that with NX giveaways. for NA.
Also, rest in peace, Moonlord, because it's getting a hefty debuff nerf too. All their skills are dropping below 1000%.
If you didn't,
and their nerf is insane. It's right up there. Their nerf is right up there with the Dark Avengers nerf.
yeah.
But like,
then again, everyone might still play the Moonlord. They might still play him after the nerf.
It's a fun class. It's just the nerf is insane.
Yeah.
Just like the Dark Avenger is an awesome class, it's just the nerf is insane.
I'm not hit level 69 at the end of this. And then I'll have one more run, then I'll be level 70.
I mean, Vengeance Storm, like here's some of the stat decreases for Dark Avenger. Vengeance Storm is going from 4,000% damage to 2,000% damage. Fatal Impact is going from 4,800 to 2,300. Dark Stinger is going from 3,700% to 1,900%. They are losing half of their skill damage on every single skill. Every single skill is getting cut in half, and it's just insane. Death Kneel, their ultimate, is getting cut from 1,100% to 800%.
G-Tech, I want to like knock on the nerfs yet until you actually see it for yourself and actually use them. Because for all you know, they still can be one of the strongest, well, not one of the strongest, they still can be really fun and still really strong when they come out. You just wait and see what happens, because they are getting that agility.
Right. They're getting a 25% agility bonus.
Yeah,
to
they're
stats.
getting that, so your crits don't probably do a lot more damage or something like that.
And you're gonna have higher base damage, and your crit's gonna do more. So you're gonna have better on that side, and then you can also final damage is getting a revamp too. So if you do go final damage, you could possibly get more damage out of that. I'm not sure how the revamp's gonna work.
Yeah, so
I doubt they'll redo the vamp, because pretty much everything we've seen so far has been pretty much the same from KR. And from what I've been understanding, from what I've read, they're going to do exactly the same skill revamps. Just because Nexon NA doesn't have permission to change the code, that they have to go with what KR gives them. Yep. And that's for all of their games, not just Dragon Nest, Mabinogi, all of them. They can Japan and C actually have permission that if they want to change stuff, they can change it on their own. North America cannot change what Korea gives them. They have to do exactly what Korea gives them. So the Korean version and the North American version are always the same in every single game that Nexon has. Which is sad, because because North America can't like listen to their players, that they have to go by what the Korean devs give them and what the Korean devs want. But it's also makes looking at what we're going to get in the future a little easier too. So
yeah, for us anyways.
So Japan and C can actually get
their own
different patches. They get their own
patches.
Yeah. The other thing is like if you look at like the Japanese version of any of Nexon's games, they're actually different. Like they have like their own content. Like Japan develops their own content specifically for their version that no other version gets. Because Korea gives them permission to do that, but they don't give permission to C or NA to do that. But they give permission to C to edit patches to their liking for their particular player base, but NA doesn't get permission to do anything. I don't understand why, and it's been like that for years, and it's been like that for all of their games, be it MapleStory, Mabinogi, Dragon Nest, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's dumb.
I have a feeling if they did give NA permission, you're gonna see some really cool stuff coming out.
Actually, they gave what happened was a couple of years back is that NA did have permission to develop their own events, change patches, whatever. But some stuff happened with Mabinogi specifically. I don't know about any of the other games, but something happened with Mabinogi specifically, and they destroyed the game. And Korea had to come in and fix a bunch of stuff And after that, next on NA lost all